Welcome back to another episode of the Crypto Serpent. If you do enjoy the videos, don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button. I've got something pretty interesting to show you guys. It's called Omicron Rocket. We're going to talk about it today. I'm going to tell you all about it, some of the key dates that are coming up for it. And as always, just because the Serpent tells you about it doesn't mean that, you go jumping in without any of your own research. You got to do your own research. It's going to fit your portfolio, your needs, and also from an allocation point of view, right? You decide how much or how little you put into these kind of things, right? Because when something is new, there is always, it's certain levels of risk factors. But there are some key things that I particularly like about this, which I'm going to jump in on the pre-sale myself. And for me, there are a couple of things which I find pretty unique, which I'm going to be telling you about. There are some key dates, some very important things to cover off as well. Kicking off with a pre-sale on the 17th of March at 1 p.m. CET time. Make sure that you get that right. And we'll talk about all that and how it works. But first things first, let's get into, it's 1 day and 21 hours at the time of making this away from the launch. Top community token, together with a specific mission in regards to helping out. Now, the project itself was founded to gather all people affected by the COVID pandemic. Whether the pandemic period has been good or bad individually, the fact is that many people have lost jobs, gone mentally broken, and down due to different lockdowns and restrictions. Suicide and antidepressant medicine have been, in mind, otherwise health individuals. Same with loneliness, but there is a particular project launching that is looking to help out with that. That's why they've created the Omicron Rocket to bring COVID hit and affected together here in the crypto sphere and ultimately change the future of people's lives in a positive way through spreading and multiplying, and will affect all crypto channels and media together. They'll take the OMI token into outer space. For such immense goals, community is everything. So hop on board. So it is to do with that particular side of the community vibe. And that's, for me, that's cool, because from a community perspective point of view, if we all come together, each one of us puts in a little bit of contribution towards something, we can potentially make a positive impact on. Now, when we talk about the pre-sale dates, like I said, 17th of March at 1 p.m. CET time, only MetaMask can be used, BNB, on the Binance Smart Chain. So make sure you got that. Pre-sale price is going to launch at 0.001 per OMI token. Minimum investment of 0.05 BNB, maximum investment of 150 BNB. I don't know which one, any one of you that is putting in 150 BNB. Goddamn. Now, get the BNB steady so they are ready to go. Now, the OMI can be claimed from the 26th of March at 1 p.m. CET. This is to ensure nobody adds liquidity before the launch on PancakeSwap. And launch is scheduled for the 26th of March. Now, we know with launches of things that, there could be a delay. At the moment, it says the 26th, but I just want to make sure that you guys are aware that when something is new, be flexible and, open-minded to the idea that, it could be 26. It might not be 26, it might be a delay. But generally, it looks like it will be launching on the 26th at 1 p.m. CET time. So, tokenomics for me are quite interesting, from the way that this project has been created. Obviously, PancakeSwap will be listing and pre-sale info. That's where it's going to be, and closer to the date, I'm going to make another one as well, just to make sure that you guys remember about how this is all going to work. There's some insane airdrops coming as well. So I think that to me really stood out. And there is a competition that's going to happen on social media that is also very, very interesting and has the potential to make this thing go viral. Which, me as a marketer, I run a marketing company. I get excited by that, right? Because the more people find out about this, the more people know about it. The more people know about it, the better it is. And because we're in at pre-launch, we have a really good opportunity. But again, I really want to stress out to make sure that you do your own research on this, to make sure that it does fit the purpose of what your portfolio is all about. And it is the first project to implement this particular style of marketing, which will be an entertainment style of marketing, which I will explain in a moment as well. So there is huge potential for viral, from a viral aspect, to really take off and have a lot of people see it. Now, before I go over to the roadmap, I just want to point out a couple of things. First things first is that Tencent is a silver sponsor. So Omicron Rocket have come on board as a silver sponsor. So this particular article got published on the Tencent website, which is how I came across the whole thing. As you guys know, the Tencent team, what they're up to, how they're building things, and all the things that they're involved in, it's been absolutely incredible. The last 12 months, they've absolutely killed it. So when I heard that they're working with this, I started to research it straight away. So they're on board. So that to me is a huge tick, a very big tick. That the fact that they're on board at a silver level. And by the way, just quickly, if you haven't been on the brand new Tencent website, go check it out. It is slick. This thing is awesome. I don't know who designed it, but this website is out of control. Like, that looks so good. I don't know who the designer of this was, but congratulations to you. That is a phenomenal design. Now, when we are discussing, this particular project and what's going on, and the airdrops as well, it's really important. First things first, telegrams. There are 2 telegrams that you can get onto. The official chat, we've already almost 9,000 people on there. Then there's the one for the announcement, which only 121 subscribers are on there. Make sure to be in both, because when you're in both, you actually get the actual announcements about when things are going live. So make sure you do that. And Twitter. I cannot stress it enough. Follow the Twitter, alarm bell the Twitter account, so you can be up to date with what is going on and what is happening and how it's going to be working. And that's how people are starting to get onto this and starting to get more and more of an idea of what's going on. And it is brand new, right? So it's not been around for very long. Like, it just literally launched, the Twitter account launched in February, and it's already got 13,000 people following it. So very important to do that. Now, there is going to be an insane 100-day airdrop. Now, initially, the daily value of it is 250,000 USD, which is about 25 million Omia daily tokens, right? That's a lot. That is a lot of money per day that is going to be going out, and that's a substantial amount. Now, with this, as the Omia rises in value, the airdrop value will increase exponentially as well. So the airdrops will start from the 27th of March and will be spread proportionally between all holders. 40% of the total supply is set to be burned through 4 major burning events. Now, the contest, this is where, like, for me, I thought, wow, this can actually, get a lot of traction very quickly. There's going to be a hilarious contest. So the contest will have to, contestants will have to make a video doing some fun stuff inspired by the community. The first to upload videos on the official chat will win a prize in Omia tokens. And the contest winner's video will also be uploaded on the Omicron Rocket YouTube channel. With the videos, having the potential to go viral, contestants have to mention the Omicron Rocket in their videos, which will indirectly create awareness for the project when videos go live. It is the first project to do this kind of style of marketing, and so it could really take off from that point of view. And I like the idea of the community being involved from a content creation point of view as well. So from my end, what's important for you to do? Well, you got to read and understand the tokenomics, what it's about, how it works, all of that, the tax system, how the tax system is going to work and how that works as well. Make sure that you're up to date with the key dates, and I will tell you about the roadmap in a few moments. From a team perspective as well, you can research and find out about these guys as well, what they're up to, what they do. The Telegram admins are on here as well, so you can, if you want to ask them questions. And like I said, they have announced a partnership with Tencent, and becoming a Tencent Infinity sponsor. So for me, all the boxes have been ticked from my point of view. From a risk to reward ratio, for me it makes sense. In the Q1, first marketing push, pre-sale, launch on PancakeSwap, second marketing push, first 10% of total supply permanently burned, and then start of the insane 100-day Omia airdrop. So that there is going to be Q1. When we move into Q2, 40% of total initial supply will be permanently burned by the end of Q2. That's massive. 21.5% of total initial supply will be airdropped to Omia holders throughout this quarter, weekly high rewarding and fun meme contest as well, and contestants will have to upload fun videos, so that's in Q2. And then Q3, Q4, last of the 2.25% of total initial supply will be airdropped. Continue the efforts to create awareness of the crypto space and fun for the meme community as well. And there's only one way, and that is the meme way. So very cool project, you know, like from my end, you know, it's interesting to see how this is being approached and the way that they're going to go about their marketing, and also how the funds, you know, a portion of the funds obviously are going to go towards a really, really good cause, and something that I think, you know, is a good thing to be, you know, to be a part of, and, you know, to help the community as much as possible, which is something that I do locally. But from your point of view, I'd love to know in the comments what you think, and if you're going to be around during the pre-sale. But if you did enjoy today's video, don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button as always. Thank you, and I look forward to see you on the next one.